everybody? It is
Alright.
Handles,
That's
and I'm
finally
going to
good.
be doing something a little
Two
different
goals.
today. I'll be telling you guys
DeAndre
25 facts
Jordan.
about the NBA that will straight up blow your mind.
The
You
second
may
best
know
center in the
some of
league.
these, but I
Who?
guarantee
DeAndre
you,
Jordan.
there will be a ton of mind-blowing going on. Oh, and if you haven't
I don't
already,
know.
I'll
subscribe
credit
to the
this to
channel.
defense too. To
And this
me,
video is
I look at
sponsored
defense
by
first.
nobody.
Yeah.
Okay, so just
But
sit
damn,
back,
DeMarcus
relax, and
Cousins,
enjoy
though.
the video.
DeMarcus Cousins, he's all around.
For 5 consecutive seasons,
Money
Manu
Ball.
Bol blocked more than 10% of all two-point
Straight
shots
up.
while he was on the floor. Not a single person has ever come close to that feat. Manu Bol had more career blocks than points scored. In the last 21 years, the Spurs were a sub-500 team for only 48 days. The next closest is the Mavericks at around 700 days. Just shows the success the Spurs have always had. John Stockton would still be the all-time assist leader, even if he didn't play the last 6 seasons of his career. Dwight Howard missed more free throws in a single season than Steve Nash in his whole career. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar almost joined the ABA instead of the NBA. But then the ABA commissioner forgot to give Kareem a $100,000 check up front, which killed any chance of Kareem joining them.
I think some of
Kareem
them be
invented
fake
the
though.
skyhook, or the unblockable shot, and perfected it. And no other player has been able to use that as effectively as him, ever. Darren Williams, Raymond Felton, and JJ Barea were all on the same team at one point. And they were all born on the same day and same year.
Wow.
Westbrook has the same number of MVPs and scoring titles as Kobe Bryant. The Thunder have won 6 of the last 8 scoring titles. Kendrick
Kobe
Perkins
Bryant
is
shot
only
more.
1 month older than LeBron James, and it just so happens that Al Jefferson is also younger than LeBron. Tim Duncan, who averaged
And they'll be both
2.2
look
blocks
old.
per game over his career, has less goaltends than seasons played. Will Chamberlain had 105 50-point games in his career. Roy Hibbert used to be considered an all-star center. Larry Bird,
was good.
an amazing three-point shooter, hit the same number of threes as Chris Duhon. Just shows the difference between the NBA of old and the NBA of this generation. No player in NBA history has ever had a single season average of 30 points and 20 rebounds per
Goaltender.
game, except Will Chamberlain, who did it for 7 consecutive seasons. Scottie Pippen and LeBron James played in the NBA at the same time. Shaq only made $60,000 off his platinum album. Nick Collison played his entire career with one organization
He did.
and doesn't lead any stat category. Will Chamberlain played 49 minutes per game one season.
These are not good
Yes, he
stats.
averaged more minutes than the regular game time of 48. The only time Will ever missed any minutes was because he was ejected from the game. The creator of NBA Jam hated the Bulls, so he put a code into the game that made them miss last-second shots. Pistol Pete predicted his own death 15 years prior. In 1974, he said, "I don't want to play 10 years in the NBA, then die of a heart attack at age 40. What do you know? Exactly after playing 10 years into the NBA, he sadly dies at age 40. That's honestly a crazy prediction. Will and Bill Russell will probably be the only players ever to reach the 20,000 rebound club.
Yeah.
LeBron James has never been seriously injured.
He haven't.
And
Yeah.
lastly, the Golden State Warriors blew a 3-1 lead in the 2016 NBA Finals.
Petty.
Anyways,
Okay, the
guys,
facts
those
aren't
are
good.
25 mind-blowing facts about
It's
the
not
NBA.
mind blowing that they
I
blew a
knew
lead,
some,
bro.
but I didn't.
It really ain't though. It's kind of